Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, money, Mayweather. What is he talking about now? Huh. Take a guess. What do you think he's talking about now? Stay tuned.
So mean, I make medicine sick.
Come on! Root to the fruit, more bass than Bootsy Collins. You versus me, that's like Ali versus Foreman. Guards act, stand back and watch. Devil's timeout, can't be timed with no swatch. Watch who I am, the black Abraham. Zungo, zungo, bang, yellow man, Vietnam. Adding extra bars, I spar with little tar, taking kingdoms from czars, winning more wars than the Moors.
Now what's the deal, star? I seen the devil spar with the law. Mathematics was the key to set my whole race free. You might debate we, a refugee, no harm hurt me. Dying thirsty from the struggle to my own hustle bubble on the low. Woe is me to show the free bar right. The righteous Asiatic take a while, shaitan rob light. Civilized like the Molly Burgundy. Wally rockin', seen the fifth when Ali clocked and John Forte, you keep.
All right, LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, guys, so Floyd Mayweather, he speaks out, man. He claps back, or he clapped at, Lomachenko, and he clapped at Bob Arum, and he kind of ethered them both, really. I agree with Floyd on some of the things he said, a lot of it, but some of it I don't agree with, okay? Let me go ahead and read out what Floyd Mayweather said. He said, now look, and I'm going to talk like Floyd. Now look, he got 1.2 million. This is a guy who won 2 gold medals, and this is the guy they're talking about as pound for pound the best fighter in boxing. He's making 1.2 million? I'd rather be known as the best pound for pound fighter in boxing and get paid 6, 7, or 8 million a fight. That's just my look at it. If you want to take a bigger risk, you can get rewarded. Mayweather told FightHype.com. Here he is again. I take nothing away from Lomachenko. He has to look at his promoter. He's been treating fighter bad for over 40 years. As soon as I got away from him, as soon as I got away from Bob Arum, instantly I started making crazy money. If Lomachenko got 1.2 million and the other boy got $400,000, that's 1.6 million combined. I got fighters making that. I thought this was some huge fight, some colossal fight. If it's that big of a fight, the money has got to be better. So Lomachenko, tell your promoter to pay you. I like you. I like his movement, his speed. I respect him as a fighter. At the end of the day, learn the business part. Tell your promoter to pay you. You got 1.2 million, and you should have got 2.5 million. If Bottom Rank is a top company in boxing, all I want to do is, I want to see the paydays. We're going to pull up the paydays from the different fighters at Top Rank. We're going to pull up the paydays, and then I'm going to show you. Floyd Money Mayweather. Oh, man. Floyd kind of ethered him, man. But it's something I disagree with Floyd, and he was saying that, look, I'm not trying to hide, well, okay, I'll get to that later. Floyd would know, because he was with Top Rank for years. He would know what Bob Arum is doing, but, a lot of these newer guys, man, they really don't get it, man. And the foreigners are horrible because, they're not really interested. They don't take the business part as seriously as the American fighters do. To me, they don't do that. To me, they don't. Okay, the ones that come over here to America, and they're with Oscar or they're with Bob, they seem to kind of go lax on the business part, and they kind of tend to let the promoters do everything and they just fight. And Floyd is pretty much saying that's not what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, at this time, during this era of fighting. You're not supposed to just fight and let the promoter take care of you, because we know that the promoters, and they're promoters, man. These guys, they're not about fighters. They're about making money. All of them are, okay? All promoters, they want to get paid. That's just it, okay? They all want to get paid, and they're going to do whatever they got to do to get paid. I understand what a promoter is, but if you're a fighter and you just want to be a dumb fighter and just fight, while the promoter does, then, well, that's stupid, because you know the promoter, they're going to take advantage of everything they can get away with. That's just what they do. And Bob, he had been doing it for years. It ain't like Floyd telling a lie, y'all. Literally, is Floyd lying? I mean, all these promoters been doing it for years. Don King, Oscar De La Fishnet, Bob Arum, Kathy Duva. They've been doing it. Tom Loeffler. All them guys, man. This ain't nothing new, Floyd. This is nothing new. We know this. But I get what Floyd is saying, man. You know, somebody making some money, and it ain't Lomachenko, okay? Now, you know, with the issue, like, Lomo been calling out Tank Davis. He been calling him out. And Floyd said, well, you know, I'm not trying to hide Tank from you. I'm not trying to hide Tank from you. But, Floyd, that's what you're doing. If you're telling Tank Davis to just wait for the fight, because, you know, Lomo, he's 29. So let's say if we wait, okay, like if you wait down the line, like when are you going to fight him? 2 years from now? Well, you know, he'll be about 31. So that don't make sense. Like, what are we now? We into the age where we're starving, we're trying to starve fighters and basically trying to age them out to death. So then when you fight them, they'll be a less better version of themselves. Like, well, what is it with fighters not wanting to fight, you know, the best fight the best? Like, what about it? The best at their best. Like, you got so many of these promoters, including Floyd, they're trying to, you know, age out a lot of these guys that they don't want them to fight. I mean, for example, look at the Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder situation. If they not trying to age out Wilder, I don't know what they trying to do. But they definitely don't want to fight. I mean, look at Keith Thurman. You know, talking about, hey, I don't want to fight Errol Spence now. Well, I mean, come on, man. At least I can say with Lomo, at least he want to fight. I keep calling him Lomo. At least with Lomo, at least he want to fight people, man. At least the guy want to fight. Okay, Tank Davis is the toughest guy in his division. That's who he want to fight. Okay, that's the toughest guy in his division. He's a champion. I disagree. If you're a champion, you got to defend that strap. You got to defend that strap. That's why I keep telling y'all the belts in boxing don't mean anything, because don't nobody take them seriously. The champions in boxing don't want to defend the straps, and then they got excuses to why they don't want to defend it against certain people. Now, if the person is a mandatory, they'll defend it against a mandatory. But if the mandatory is somebody that they want to try to stall out, then, well, they got an excuse to why they don't want to fight that person even though they're a champion. I disagree. Tank Davis is a champion. You need to fight Lomachenko. End of story, okay? But I think they know, man, Loma is good. He's that good. And I think he beats Tank. I think he beat Tank Davis. And I wouldn't be surprised if he made Tank Davis quit on the stool. I mean, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Okay? I disagree with Floyd Mayweather. And I know we have some Floyd fans. Man, Floyd trying to do what's best for. Man, stop, man. Look, hush. Do y'all want to see the fight or not? That's my thing. Do you want to see him fight Tank Davis or not? If you don't want to see the fight, then cool. I know where you stand. I can ignore you. I ain't got to say nothing else to you, okay? I want to see the fight. I don't care nothing about this other stuff that, you know, some of you dudes be talking about. I don't care nothing about that. I'm a fan. I'm making videos, and I want to make videos about the fight. See, making videos like this about boxing is aggravating. I'll do it because, you know, I have a boxing presence on this particular channel, and people want to see it. Some boxing content out of me. But, you know, I'd really rather be making, you know, like fight previews. You know, like toe-to-toe, like who can win. You know, I'd rather be making post-fight analysis videos. That's what need to be happening, man. It's not a lot of post-fight videos going on in boxing. It's not, man. It's not. This is the fight I want to see. I want to see Joshua Wilder. I want to see this fight. I want to see Thurman Spence. Those are my 3 fights, okay? This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe.